I promise you can have it all, girl.
YouTube, what is up? What's good, you guys? It's the Boul Nate. Shout out to Boul Nation. Hope y'all feeling good, man. It's been a while since I said that, but this video it's gonna be a personal video. You know, it's been something I've been wanting to make. It's been something that's been on my mind for a while now. Like, and pretty much what this is pretty much a video for anybody that's been going through stuff. It could be anything minor, major, in between. I just want to talk about this is pretty much how the past few months has been. So talk about I guess it could include September, October, November, and beginning of this month. So because honestly, I already had high hopes to finish this year. I'm gonna do like a later video towards maybe New Year's Eve, something like that, to do like a whole 2021 year review. But yeah, my year was just going so good, at my old job, I was starting to do more work. Got a little pay increase. I was like, cool, that's nice. Went on a trip to somewhere new. I'm like, okay, it's cool, good. But then it's like in the month, just things start happening. But at the end of August, my uncle, who I was close with, unfortunately, passed away suddenly. That definitely took a toll on me because he pretty much was one of the few really cheerleaders for me. He pretty much rooted for everything. Always said he's so proud of me for everything I've done. Yeah, he was just my buddy. He's my guy. So when he passed away, I'm like, Dad, because it happened so suddenly and nobody knew till I believe his daughter went to this house and found there. So, but yeah, that hit me hard for a good bit. And then September happens, and then in September come around, and that's when my mom, she was pretty much in and out of hospital for a while, and unfortunately, in October she passed away as well. If you don't follow me on socials, I made that announcement early, but it took me a while just to make a video about it. But yeah, she passed away, and that really got me just down, and kind of where I'm at right now. Just I feel not motivated to do anything for real, and because there's already been moments where I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna record a video, or I want to do this, and it's nah, no, I'm cool. I just stay in my room, or I just stay at home and do nothing. And it's kind of interesting because I want to find ways to kind of get out of it, but at the same time I kind of want to let it ride. I just kind of want to let that wave of emotion or wave of grief just take its course. Because I really don't want to rush out of grief. I really don't want to rush out of a feeling that you don't know how long it's gonna take a while. And to be honest, I already didn't know how much it was going to affect me, because honestly, you don't know how much something can affect you. And plus, it might not be much physical. It might just be more spirit, how you feeling, the mental, how you feeling, the emotion, how you feeling. And so it definitely took me a good while to kind of point out where's that, and I came to a conclusion that was hey, it's more of motivation, more of me to trying to get back to where I was. So that's definitely something that I'll point out very quickly. Another thing I probably say is that I started a new position recently. I did training and everything, but pretty much over the last month or so, we've pretty much been, I guess I'll say, kind of in a holding pattern. So we've been looking for a project to hop on, and I applied to so many different projects in different states like Virginia, Maryland, New York, even something California. I mean, one in Texas, one in this is South somewhere. And unfortunately, it's been all declined. And I'm like, I understand I might not have all the cloud experience or a lot of IT experience, because I pretty much have just help desk work I've done, since admin work I did a little bit site reliability engineering work, and then also did some cloud work and then training. So I'm like, yes, my experience is not crazy, but I'm everywhere I worked at, even back in college when I worked at the food court. Everywhere I go, like everywhere I worked at, like I've done great. Like I exceed the expectations. Like back in college food court, I was the what is that, like crew leader some days, crew leader. Yeah, so like I was there for like a year or so. I worked up to that quickly. I got I was cool. Everybody working there was cool with the managers, everything. Like everybody, it was cool. And then what did help desk? Help desk was new to me. I never really got into customer service. Having to call people, or I see people calling me. But I'm like, so I see that. I got employee in the month one month. I got assistant. I got team lead before I left there. So I'm like, I was up to that. Then my next job, this is admin work. Already had done that before. I done like a little bit at the help desk, but this one kind of went in depth to it. And then I did that for so much longer. I was like, Dad, like I want to do some more. So I did some site reliability engineering work, and then I was kind of wanting to do more and more. But I was like, I see it there. I got like as an employee of the quarter before I left. So I'm like, Dad, everywhere I've gone to, it could be something new, but like I've done great. So I'm like, Dad, I just need a chance, and keep getting like I guess emails, notifications, like, hey, not selected, not selected, not selected, not selected. It's like, man, like that was arranged me as well. So like that kind of affected my energy and stuff as well, because I'm like, Dad, like I'm like what am I doing wrong? Like, am my resume bad? Like, am I not applying for the right jobs? Or I don't know what it is. You just kind of start doubting yourself. You kind of start saying like, hey, like what am I myself doing wrong that's causing not selected or this and the third. So all we want to say just really in this video is like don't be afraid to write out your emotions. Like don't be afraid to if you're feeling grief or you're feeling this, like don't really be afraid. I know a lot of people say like you're feeling like depressed or kind of like that, or you're feeling like grief or this and that, they kind of want you to get out of it quickly. But like you might there's times where you have to like just write it out. Just every time where you just got all right, let me just I guess just lay low for a little bit, because rushing out of emotions or rushing out of things like that, it's not already always the good thing to do. So, but I know it's definitely better days, but I'm just so glad that I'm able to have this platform to speak to y'all about my personal experiences, because I like to be transparent on this channel. I like to say what I'm going through right now, how I'm feeling, and this and the third. So, but yeah, like I just wanted to say that because like I know my uploads on this channel has been sporadic. I know I've already done many reaction videos like I've done in the past, or many uploads that I've done in the past. So I just want to kind of let you know, like pretty much like why that's been and what's going on in my life right now, and hopefully this can reach out to somebody that's maybe feeling the same way or starting to feel the same way or been feeling the same way for a while. So it's like, not alone, and this is most definitely a low period for all of us. So it's only go from here. But I'm not sure. Like you just need one thing to come up for you. You just need that one chance, that one opportunity to come up, and that could just jumpstart anything. So I just really wanted to make this video because, like I said, this is something been on my mind to make for a while. So I'm just glad I'm able to make it. Shoot, actually, I look good in this camera too. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. Drop a comment. Just say like how you feeling. Like, is everybody good and like that. So, but it's Boul Nate. God bless, and we out.